And hello everybody and welcome back to our Kenja's Gaming. Kenja's here bringing you some more Space Engineers and the Hoodwinked scenario. Alright guys, I'm so psyched about this guys because recently they released the new Economy 2 pack, and basically at the same time they did a discount on Space Engineers 2. I've already released 3 episodes of Space Engineers 2 doing the Armagust playthrough. Haven't actually done all of that yet, but I'm still working on it. I thought I'd take a moment out of the Armagust system to come back to Space Engineers 1 to basically show you the state of affairs of things. And as you can see, this is Greenhouse 2. This is the original one that we made. I've done the shell of Greenhouse 1, and I've also done this lovely antechamber. So if I cycle through to hydroponics 1, so that's basically what it's done. Is it's opened this door, unlocked this door, closed it, same with that one. It's closed both of these doors, and then it opens the relevant one. Now I could probably get the timings a little bit better, so that's a work in progress. The other thing I haven't done is I haven't put the lights up in here in Greenhouse 1, but as you can see, it's now a fully enclosed unit. It's fully built. If I get to the other wall, and we now got 260 plots. I haven't yet got round to actually planting anything. Maybe I will in the future, but I just haven't had the opportunity as of yet, because I've just got this antechamber working as of literally yesterday, which was the 12th. Yeah, the 12th of May, 2026. So I'm really quite stoked about that. So I thought, okay, let's go back into Hydroponics 2 and let's actually add in some of this new stuff from Economy 2, because Economy 2 has released a whole load of new bits and pieces. And I've just gone past it. I mean, some of them are absolutely awesome. Others, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to use them for yet. But, there are some awesome things in this list. So let's get in here first. Okay, let's find an empty toolbar, because I know most of mine are full. Okay, I think I can ditch this stuff for the moment. There we go. So first things first, these new vivariums. I mean, these are looking cool. Let's add them all in there. I'm not going to add in the safe zone because I haven't got a use for that as of yet. So vivariums. So basically, it's like a. Oh, can I extend that out a bit more in range so we can see it? So yeah. So basically, we've got a nice big tree right there. So I could plant that somewhere in the corner. Have a nice big like tree in here. Let's get that in green. So yeah, we'll plant one there, and then let's have a look at the other one. We'll plant that in the other corner. Takes a while to get down there, but we'll plant that in there. Okay. Oh, I see the difference. Okay, this one is literally a corner vivarium. It's basically got 2 walls which are plated out. This one, oh, this is cool. This is, we can have this in any way we want. So I'm gonna place that like that. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop the action that's going on over here. As you can see, I've now got a new build and repair system in place, courtesy of SKA08, I believe is the guy's name. Handle, sorry. So hopefully in a minute, once it's finished building that one over there, it's going to take these and plonk things away. But I'm going to take a shortcut here. I'm going to do that myself.
Energy low.
Run into that, why don't I?
Inventory full.
Really? Energy is already down? I just energied up a minute ago. Okay. Alright, sorry guys for this. I thought I was ready. basically, yeah, it's going to cycle that through and let me out here. I really need my medical bay, which is like my next major project. I do have a pre-made from a previous, previous project, but I haven't actually got round to actually including it. Okay, so hopefully by now it's finished making that tree. Which is also an interesting one. What's the tree actually made out of? Yeah? I've been thinking about that one. I just have no answer yet. I'm going to just duck under there for speed's sake. Okay. Nope, still hasn't taken all the parts.
Inventory full.
Looks like I'm going to do this manually. Okay, guys, bear with me. I did actually have it at one point where this new system.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Really? Wow. That's using a lot of parts. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're going to put the other vivarium, the one with the see-through panels there, because I want it to be so that you can sort of see through there. Okay. Next of all, I was thinking about what to do with like these other type. So this one here, as you can see, it's all see-through there. I'm guessing this one's got a panel. Yeah, there you go. Got two panels like that. So, I mean, we could get rid of these. I think this is going to be a really good thing, actually. I wasn't 100% happy with those pipes. So I think if we include the one with the wall panels, like say, that's going to like really up the ante. This is actually including them all. But yeah, I mean that doesn't look too bad. I mean, and you can see through it as well. So I'm sort of kind of happy with that. And I mean, I love how you've got like this whole little ecosystem there. I'd be surprised if there was like a ferret or something that just suddenly appears. You know. Yeah, looking at you, Draco Malfoy. Sorry. Okay, so what else we got? Some of this stuff I don't have actually anywhere to put it really. We got narrow viewports as well, so these are literally what they say they are. They're literally viewports, so it's got like glass paneling in it, so you can put that in wherever you wish and actually be able to see through. Unlike, say, like the original viewports. So if I go down here, where were they? Yeah, that was it. It was in amongst this lot. Yeah, the original viewports, which were scrolling through. Nope, not those viewports. Sorry. Sorry, I'm thinking about a different viewport. Where is it? Wasn't those? But there was another one in here somewhere where it was so far down. It was like, what's going on here? You know, you're gonna have to, you know, sort of crouch down just to be able to look through it. That's a bit ridiculous. But I can't seem to find it for looking at the moment. It's in here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Oh, so yeah, vivariums are in with the planters. Where the hell was it? Typical. I'm going to show you guys. I can't find it. Great. Make myself sound foolish doing that, but I know it's in here. I know it's in here. Come on, show yourself. Maybe another time. I'll probably find it when I'm doing something else, and it'll be like, oh yeah, that was the one, you know. But yeah, I can't find it now. Okay, so yeah, that's all. Oh, there you go. There's that in there. There's those two trees there. Actually, that really does make quite an impression. Actually, just having the vivariums in there, I'm actually kind of liking that now for this whole greenhouse vibe. Okay, so There's also signed airlocks, so as they called them. So, you've got airlock, bridge, cafeteria, cryogenics, engineering, exit, farm, hangar, laboratory, lobby, logistics, maintenance, market, medical, production, quarters, security, server, stairwell, storage, warehouse, and then back around a airlock. So basically everything that you're going to need. I'm not sure what I'm getting. Sorry, wrong key. I'm not sure actually what I'm going to need there. Bulky cargo containers. So if I go into our lovely spectator cam, as you can see, I've already incorporated some of them into the build, creating what will be the area for a stairwell or ladder well, more accurately, going all the way to like a command center. So sort of a la Babylon 5 sort of esque sort of thing. That was one idea I had. The other is I'm thinking about stripping out a lot of this area and building like a small ship hangar for things such as the Valkyrie to land in. So that's one idea. But I thought I need cargo space, and I need it like immediately, because I was going for some ice, because at the moment I've got invulnerable on, because of the sheer fact that I kept on running out of energy whilst doing the this airlock system for the hydroponics, and basically because I had a big disaster when I was building hydroponics 1, where the vents were actually venting into space. I couldn't believe it. I thought if a vent knew that there was empty space above it, and I'm not talking about like empty spaces in like, oh look, this is all empty. No, I'm talking about like venting into the cosmos. It wouldn't actually vent, but for some reason it was venting. Maybe it's a glitch that was in the initial release of the Economy 2 pack. I don't know, but I lost all of the O2. So at the moment I'm kind of waiting for that to restockpile. Sorry, I was looking for the word there. So if we just go into here, actually, I think I'm going to do this one layer simpler. Okay, oxygen tanks. Yeah, I've only got like anywhere between 3 to 9% fill at the moment, and as you can see, it's the sun's on the other side of Pertam, so not much I can do about that. But as you can see, guys, things are looking a lot better. So I'm really quite happy with how this build is coming out so far. Okay, continuing on. Yeah, we've got new angled doors as well. So let's throw these in. Let's get rid of those. Also grab the billboards while we're at them. What else have we got that's new? I think that's pretty much it. So billboards wise, yeah, we can have some lovely billboards going on. So I'm not sure exactly what I would use these for at the moment. But then we've got like the round ones. Like if you guys, I don't know whether it's anywhere else on the planet, but in the UK we've got these rounded billboards. They actually look really, really quite cool when you've got like different things floating around it, advertising all sorts of stuff. So yeah, let's plonk one there, and what was that? I think that was the third one in, so about one there, and we'll see what happens when they're built. We can add some. Oh, sorry, I think a little bit of hay fever from mowing the lawns. Even though I don't suffer from hay fever, which is the irony. Okay, so where are we at? So angled doors, while we're waiting for those to build. So yeah, we got these new angled doors. Quite a neat little idea, actually. So you could create like a, even like if you've seen the advert an upside down hangar door like that, and actually have like a ladder coming down from the bottom, or just you can just step out or something like that. You'd just add something new onto the back of a ship. Okay, so let's have a look. What can we do with these? Because I haven't actually put these in place yet. Okay, so we've got 3 screens, so we can actually have adverts. Ah, cool. So, text and images. So I guess this is like any other LCD screen. We can just add things in. We can have things cycling around. Okay, so like for example, we could have I don't know. Let's have this one have the Cosmic Coffee one, Clang Cola one. We'll have Roz one. Okay, so that's horizontal. That's vertical. So let's have industry of. Oh bother! I forgot to press. Industry of war. Vertical as well. Yeah, we'll just have those 4. We'll add that to the selection. And we'll have that cycle every 10 seconds. Okay. So, oops, we go up, we'll go to screen 2. Do the same thing. And this time around we'll have number 2s of them. We'll have, oh yeah, we forgot the recruit one. So we'll have that again on a 10-second rotation. And then finally, number 3. Again, we'll do similar-ish idea here. So let's see what we're going to have. We'll have heavy industry vertical. We want you, cosmic team, and explorer vertical. We'll have them on a 10-second rotation as well. Oh, cool. So that's quite neat. So complete advertising system there. Let's do the same with the other one. You know, while we're at it, we'll just finish the job. I mean, I hate leaving things half done anyway myself, so, you know. And then Space Travel V. What else should we have here? I'll just have King Software House as well. Add to selection. Oh, didn't add that one. Okay. On a 10-second rotation. Screen 2 will have again text and images.
Energy low.
And there's that going again. Yeah, so that one we'll just have for a laugh. We'll have blueprint 1, 2 and 3 on a 10-second rotation. Oops, wrong one. Screen 3. Text and images. I don't know what we're going to have on this one. Let's see what we've got left. Oh, there's one for poster, so we'll add that. We'll just add in both the SE logos. Oops. Why have I got so many of the poster in there? That was not my design intent there. Okay, we'll have that on a 10-second rotation as well. Okay, so cool. We've got all of that going. So, okay, so yeah, it's a bit more lively. I kind of like that actually. And I've basically shown you guys what's new. Okay, so yeah, let's get out of here and we'll get back to our regular build. So whilst this is cycling through, do remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us a nice comment below. Love that. Like I say, whoop,
Energy
still
low.
got to get the cycling times right. That's going to be something I'll probably do off camera at a future point. but we're getting there. We actually got a station that looks like a station now. Now, one of the things I am going to do is get rid of these big things. I really didn't like these here in the first place. Let's see. Is that empty? Yeah, good. So let's grind that down. All right. Are they going to come and pick that up? Yep, they came and picked it up. Cool. Hey. I was wondering whether that was still working or not, or whether I was going to have to sort of stop the camera and spend some time working on what has gone wrong there. Okay, let's get rid of that as well, because I just... Oops. We don't need that anymore. Okay, so that... can now just be a block. Now, a lot of this is still in the wrong place. I really don't like these tanks being here. I really need a place to put them as well, but you can't have everything, can you? I'm not going to go back through that way. I do want to check something though. Just got this in my mind that I need to look into. Let's go into stone. I don't know why it drops it into survival kits. Okay, oops. Come on, fingers. Spell. Wow, it's got through all that stone quite quickly. It's just transferring everything out of the survival kits, so it shouldn't be in there. There we go. So, when it comes down to it, I could actually simplify a lot of this station. Because like things like this O2 generator, it's not actually needed there, so we can take that out. I am going to leave that in there for now. I think I'm going to take this opportunity while I've got this drive in my mind. I'm going to change this. So let's go back to 7 there. Let's take out the billboards for now, and we'll add in the cryo room. Just going to add this in for simplicity's sake. Come on, you're going to take this stuff. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so add that in there. Now, is this literally... Yeah, I think adding it in that way would be better. I think. And then we'll use up what we can. Oh, no, it's not going to be enough. Help it out a bit more there. Dump all that back in there. So, why is it not building that? What is wrong? Metal grids display medical comps. Medical, medical, medical. I've got 157 of those. Metal grids is fine. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Actually, even better. Even better. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll take a shortcut. I put a little cryo room on there just to be able to survive when things were being built. Alright, a few more medical comps. I'm not sure why it's not building it. It's really, really weird. I mean, is it like a case of because I added in my 2 cents worth? Oh, don't know. Now, where's my hole? My self-made hole. Donk. There we go. Now we can heal 5 times faster. Wish there was a way though of being able to turn off the noise. Hey, what's this? Medical room's owner will be set to anyone who spawns in it as long as former ownership is set to nobody. Respawn player will be assigned to this medical room's faction. Oh, it's a scenario setting thing now. Oh, okay, cool. Actually, what arm are we in? I think this is yeah, this has got to be arm 2, isn't it? Yeah, this is arm 2. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, there was a reason behind that. Oh, no, there isn't. Hold on. What am I talking about? Right. Let's get in the corner piece. That way around. Then we can seal the station up. Actually, it looks a little better. Still needs a hell of a lot of work. Like I say, I'm still not happy with the station design. But I'm tweaking things as it goes on. Like things like this, for example, it looks a little weird. I mean, I think I need to sort of maybe like taper that off or something, so it's not so angular on the eyes or something like that. Okay, let's get out of here. Why is it glitching suddenly? Eventually I'm going to add in gravity and things like that. But for now, I think it's time to retake the Morningstar back out. Finish off getting some ice. Because I already started the process. Again, I think it was yesterday. This is why I got into like building the bulk cargo and all that, was because I had literally got to a point where I'd mined out the best part of the asteroid to get to some ice. Okay, so that's all doors closed. Engines on. Undo the tethering. and we can make our jump to the asteroid. Yeah, that's the only problem. What's that? Space pirate beacon. Which is actually getting closer to me, surprisingly enough. I haven't actually looked into everything that we can do. There is still quite a lot of stuff that is still left to find and actually achieve. That's not the asteroid I'm looking for. It's this one. And somewhere, I believe on the other side of this asteroid, is my hole. Or was it actually there? Can't see well enough to be able to verify. Yeah, it looks like that's where I put my hole. We'll be able to see it more clearly when we get closer. Yeah, looks like it because I'm heading towards my beacon. I think I see the hole as well. Hard to tell really. Oh! Didn't mean to come out of my seat. Actually, yeah, where is my hole? Because there's the ice there. So if I do a line-up sort of like that, I should be facing my big old hole. There we are. Hard to see here because it's like because of the rock. Ooh. Let's see, can I line myself up? I think I've got something like 20 meters left to sort of grind through. Something like that anyway. I'm gonna go in and out from time to time. I'm lined up properly. Although with this big rig I shouldn't have a problem. I mean, look how much I'm chewing through this. This is why I called it the Morning Star, just because, you know, I'm literally just through. There we go, there's a load of ice there. I'm just literally eating through the rock as if it was going out of fashion. The ice has just moved again. I think if I look in here, yeah, the ice deposit is above us a bit. So I've come in at the wrong angle. There's a huge ice deposit there. So if I sort of stop there, and I look up a bit like that, and I sort of go back in again, I should be able to eat through the rock. And grab all that lovely ice. I think I'm doing, yeah, I am, look. Although, mind you, that goes down all the way as well. I mean, that's a lot of ice there. So that should keep me going for a long time. Especially considering I've also got to water that entire hydroponics bay. Now there is one device I haven't actually addressed, I've just realised, when it comes to the Economy 2. And that's that new component for being able to store ships just at a click of a button. Honestly, I think it's a bit cheap myself. I mean, what's the point in building that great big old carry-all if I can just hide the Morning Star in just one click? As you see, I'm sort of having to keep on tapping the W key to eat through all of that ice. I think I've got all the stuff that was in the ceiling. Can't really tell from this angle. I don't think I have. Still see a load of ice in the ceiling there. Alright, looks like I've hit the back wall as well. We're getting a lot of ice in here, which is great news. Okay, not sure whether there's actually any ice still ahead of me. Actually, I can't see well enough. Gonna have to be careful on my exit. Yeah, it looks like I'm hitting upon stuff. So as we're going back out, I've got the drills on. Oh. Right, yeah, I think I'm... Yeah, okay, so... Looks like I hit something there on the way through. Yeah, I lost a little bit of armour plate in there. But saying that, was that heavy or was that standard? I've forgotten. I think that's heavy. So it shows how much of an impact that was. Okay, so we're all the way out. I think I'm going to have to go EVA. Sort of do a manual assessment of what's going on in there. Oh wow. Okay. It was a bit easier to come in from the other side by the looks of it. I've lost myself. Yeah, because there's ice there. Got a ton of ice up there. Okay. So I'll see what's going on here. So I think if we were to aim for this lot down here, finish grabbing that, and then we can aim for that lot up there. Oh, I've lost the light. Oh well, it happens. Okay, let's assess the damage on the outside of the ship as well. So we need metal grid, steel plate. Okay, so let's just grab that bit of metal grid. No, what's this? No, it was Warton. And I got the wrong one. It's meant to be heavy. So with corner piece, like that. Morningstar has its own assembler, so let's put in for maybe 100 of that, 200 of that. Fix ourselves up while we're at it. I mean, I could go through the whole cycle of decompression, recompression, all that sort of stuff. Really need to make some food when we get back to the station. Okay, so that bit of ice we saw, is that one? Oh, no matter, we're aiming for that. Now, you know what? Scrap that. Scrap that idea. Let's just head back to base for now. We got a load of ice. That's good enough for me. So hopefully we'll be able to get a greenhouse working pretty quickly, because once it's creating hydrogen, oxygen, it's also creating water. Biggest question. Which way is home? Home is down and right. Got so much going on the HUD. I'm losing track of where things are sometimes. It would be nice if I could have it as like specific HUDs for specific ships. You know, so like, oh right, yeah, I'm in my mining ship, therefore I'll have all of the waypoints open for mining. If I'm in a trading ship, for example, have it all up for that. But no, it's like, you know, you've got everything all at once. It would be nice if you can create like groups of waypoints, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I'm not sure whether that's a thing in SE2 either. Again, this is another good reason for having all of these arms. And like I say, the one that is, well, over that side to the left, that is going to, like I say, I'm going to convert that into like a big old hangar. Yeah, a bit like what we did with the Heaven's Gate class carrier. You guys remember that project? One of my favourite projects of all time, actually. Even though somebody said to me, "Oh, you didn't realise Heaven's Gates is actually a suicidal Christian group," and I was like, "No, did not realise that at all." You're going to stop any time this century? Hopefully I can get close enough and dock without actually damaging the greenhouse. The hydroponics, I mean. Okay, I think I'm going to need to go into this mode. Figure out where I am in space, because yeah, I thought I was nowhere close. Oh, and it is actually this connector as well that's damaged. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, hopefully now we're here. That will be repaired. No, you're not actually going to repair it. Okay, you're going to be like that. Morningstar build. Converter. Oh god, a lot of stuff. Oh, and some large steel. Right, that should be enough to actually allow us to dock. But I don't think I've got enough. Computer solar com. So we're going to have to wait a moment for this just to be able to dock up. There we go. Boom! We're done. Turn everything else off. Let the station do the trick. Yeah, this way this time. So it's still repairing a lot of the damage from our mining expedition. It's to be expected though, isn't it, really? I mean, you've just been mining a whole hunk of rock. I'm actually wondering whether there's a way I could create like a, maybe some sort of mooring arm. Okay, so successful mining expedition. So yeah, as I was saying, the one last block, I think it was under. No, it wasn't under. There's another engineering plushie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, okay. So I think in this case it's because I've purchased Space Engineers 2, I get the Armagast engineering plushie. Okay. Now I think the other block I was looking for is actually in here. This one here, Services Terminal. Yeah, because I think this is the only one I'm missing is the Services Terminal. I'm actually going to have to figure out a place actually to do some sort of trading outpost as well. So maybe, let's go here. So if I put a medical wing maybe here, maybe create a services terminal here, in the same way I've done like the hydroponics bays, I'm going to have to find a format for them that's different to the hydroponics so it looks unique. I haven't actually thought of that yet. I haven't got that far. So yeah, going back in. So let's get that up for a minute. So let's add that in for a second here. So services terminal. I suppose we could actually add one of those in here. Maybe like that. But first of all, coloration. I think, yeah, there we go. Tanks are filling up. Come on. All right, so put away, thank you. Okay, so store grid, active grids. Is that something I heard in game or something outdoors? I think that's outdoors. Somebody using a grinder. So yeah, I could actually select that, send it to storage, and then bring it out again at another time. So I'm not entirely sure why we, well, actually, yeah, I haven't actually got an idea why we could do that. Oh, this is neat. It also tells you a lot of other active details. Okay, that's cool. I like this. Okay, so storage services. Okay, so it doesn't have any other uses at the moment. Oh, so this is cool. Okay, so it's got some good uses. I can see where that will come in useful. I'm going to slap it. No, what? They're going to allow me to put that there. Okay. That's cool. Vending machine, dispenser. So I don't think we've got anything else there we want to put in at the moment. Okay, so I'll just leave that there for now. We may find a use for it later on. But, yeah, if we were to run with a PCU limit, then, yeah, we could actually quite easily, can't see it from here, go down to Pertam, grab, there we are, Pertam, grab our vehicle and then just come back up again. So, okay, that's cool. Okay, so I guess I want this side. Because I'm not going to do any more construction stuff inside. I do, however, think it's about time we go and visit one of the stations that we've already unlocked. See what's going on down there. Because, I mean, if we're going to do an economy 2 run through, we might as well check that out briefly while we got an opportunity. Okay, so where the hell are we? We are there. So I'm going to head over that way. Hopefully we've got enough time for this. I know we're at 55 minutes through, but I was thinking, okay, I'll do some more construction work and all that sort of stuff. No, I thought, no, I can't do that. You guys got better things to do. But mining out that ice and all that, that's going to set us up for the next episode. I'm going to try and get some things planted and growing so that, yeah, I can prove the solution. Going that way. And then gravity can do its thing as I'm going down. Good cup of coffee. Okay, I'll tell you what, for expediency of time, I'm going to just pause the video. When I get to the station and I'm in place, I'll add you guys back in. Okay guys, looks like we're not alone in the universe anymore. There are people here. More than... Okay. There's a load of people here. Contract store. Cool. They even sit down too. Okay, they didn't mind us taking the stuff. Okay, so a few creds there. Oh, hello. He stopped and waved at me. Cool. Okay. All right. Okay. So what we got here? Buddy Miner. Also, some new ships is here as well. Buddy Miner is a planetary mining vessel for small loads, featuring 2 passenger seats for team support. Cool. The B980 hauler. The compact hauler. I'm being pushed. Do you mind? I was working here. Let's move in a bit more. HO1 Sapper. Some meal packs in there. The Ore 7 Graveler. It's a mining rover built for tunneling. Oh, so it's a rover. Oh, cool. So you can now buy rovers. Hey, they've added in something useful. The Rhino is a compact hydrogen-powered mining ship for swift excavation, heavy ore hauling in any environment. Nice. So we've got some useful stuff, guys. Oh, and there's an item search. All right. Let's see. What should we say we're looking for? Yeah, platinum. That's a good one. Let's try some platinum. Platinum ore. Okay, let's do a search. Okay, so platinum ore. Right. Offer. Oh, so we can now find where things are. Cool. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This is awesome. What a way to end the episode. I mean, look at that. They've got ingots as well. Oh, wow. Okay. So I think we're going to have a bit of fun with this, guys. I think this is now going to be where we are going to start finding new ways of doing things. Okay. Oh, look at this. So bounty contracts, PvE, PvP. Okay, no PvP ones, but any bounty contracts. So yeah, we could hunt down some bad guys. You know, play a bit of Space Cowboy. Yeah. New acquisition contracts. So we've got another reason for coming back down to Pertam now. Courier contracts. Okay, so what we've got. So yeah, within certain ranges. So I think right, no hauling ones at the moment. No repairs. Some salvage contracts. Oh, cool. Okay. Recover any valuables and bring them back to us. The rest is yours. Strip out what you can. Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. So see, they need a certain item out of it, and everything else is like yours to take. So it gives us a good thing now for us to be able to use the space station for. We could now go out and actually find stuff, strip them down for parts, and actually take it back to where we're building. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, I can't wait for some of this other stuff to actually kick through. Courier contracts, I guess this is where we're going to have to take stuff to some other places. So we're going to need ships that are capable of long distance jumps. So again, something else that we can build. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff going on here that we can do. All right, guys, I think I am now hyper excited. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've now got a universe that seems a little bit more alive. We've now got different stuff that we can now buy, which is going to do a lot of good for us. Oh man, I'm hyper excited about all of this. So I think we've got ourselves a part 3, and maybe even a part 4 to this Hoodwinked campaign. Again, like I said, when I was playing SE2, I do still have to do a lot when it comes to the YouTube side of things, organising these videos into chapters and books, you know, so that, you know, if you will, so that we can better keep an eye on what's going on. I'm loving this with more life going on around us, more people walking around and all that. Oh man, this is cool. Okay, guys, so yeah, join me next time on Akanshus Gaming, where we will start the process maybe of even building some of these vessels and stuff like that we need to start popping around the universe, because I think the space station might have to stop for a moment while we build the necessary bits and pieces that we need to do other things. Yep, bye for now. Okay guys, thank you for joining me. I'll catch you next time on Akanshus Gaming.